But yeah, here we go. We're going to be getting into our next game here. We got Sharp playing Zero Suit Samus against Mr. E on the Lucina. So, I mean, I knew the Lucina was coming. Sharp, I got a plethora of characters. And today, I guess we're going to be seeing the Zero Suit Samus coming out here.
Now, I actually never seen Sharp Zero Suit, so I don't know what to expect from this. But Mr. E's Lucina has always been, like, top-notch, in my opinion. I love Mr. E's Lucina.
Oh, yeah, he is so practiced with this character. He is ready to play any part of this. And as you can see right there, finding that early option, taking that early stock, man, Mr. E is just absolutely insane.
God damn, already an early stock. Like, not even 30 seconds in. What the heck?
I mean, that's what happens when you are that talented with a character, and you're just that talented as a player in general. You're going to find those options, man. It's just a matter of awareness. And Mr. E has it all. And obviously, Lucina is a very, very good character. Some people like to put her in the top 5. Some people like to put her in top 10. Regardless, she is so good. Just some people find her really boring. And Mr. E doesn't care, man. He's going to play his game.
Y'all said she was boring. I'm about to show y'all who's boring.
Yeah, right here, no, looks like Sharp is starting to find a little bit of some momentum going his direction here. Getting some of these Zairs going. All right. See what the options are here. Both players playing very patiently at the moment, doing a very good job not letting too much not letting the opponent do too much. You know, built up a lot of percentage outside of the beginning.
Yeah, it seems like that first stock. After that first stock, Sharp really took like a little step back and said, "All right, I'm gonna chill out a little bit," because I feel like I was like running a little bit too fast there, and it looks like it's working out in his favor right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now, he is sitting about 86%, but, I mean, Zero Suit Samus is also a character that's able to build up damage pretty well. So, I mean, oh, okay, well, I mean, I was about to say that he could turn this around, but right now, man, Mr. E is running away with this lead up a whole clean stock at the moment. We'll have to see if he can continue to push his advantage here and try to clean up this game 1.
Yeah, that was a good roll read. Oh, my God. He just like, quick pivot, boom, gone. Goodbye.
All right, and there we go, man. We're starting to see a little bit of that pressure come out from Sharp. I mean, worst case scenario, even if you don't feel like you're going to win game 1, just get that data, man. Data goes such a long way. You can try to figure out what your opponent's going to do in certain situations. And right here, man, Sharp is doing a really good job keeping the damage he's receiving at a minimum. If he does well, he can make this last stock here go the distance and actually take this, you know, all the way.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta keep in mind, like, all right, what went wrong that game? What can I do better next game? You know, was it the stage pick? Was it my character? You know, you have to take in so many different factors. You know, okay, every time he touched my shield, what did I do? You know, you don't get a chance to look at your replay, sadly, but you know, you just gotta keep in mind, like, what do I have to do? That's a big factor.
For sure, and it seems like Sharp is starting to find out the game plan here. I mean, we saw this in his set with Dom as well. Game 1 went Dom's direction, and then he switched to Wolf, and, you know, he started to find out what was going on in that game 2, and then game 3, it looked super dominant. I mean, he didn't end up winning the whole set, but you can see the adaptation that he's able to make with these characters and like mid-set. Like, it's just the type of caliber of player that Sharp really is. So we'll have to see if he can kind of make that happen here as well.
Yeah, I agree completely. But Sharp, you know, even though he lost that stock pretty early on, he's, you know, I think he's holding his own even though he's a stock behind. You know, he still has a big chance of winning this game. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, for sure. Especially just, you know, with the type of damage and the moves, the kit that Zero Suit Samus has in general. Like, if he can close out the stock right here, he could actually just find a couple really solid openings, and he could actually get that, that flip kick spike to actually clear out a stock very, very early. And right now, he's doing a pretty good job. He's got to be careful not to take this damage. I feel like we've been seeing a lack of flip kick for the majority of this game until recently.
Yeah, maybe. It could be a conditioning technique for all we know. No, I don't know.
Quite possibly. But yeah, no, he's going to continue playing this out here. Sitting at about 130, though. Could absolutely lose his stock to a plethora of options, but not right there to the Dolphin Slash. Oh, just a neutral get up. Interesting. Up throw? Okay, forward throw. Just getting him back off stage. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I think
good there.
Up throw would kill, I think, pretty late. When does it kill? I don't know. Actually,
I'm not sure. I just know up throw's pretty strong. It just goes up really high for no reason. It doesn't matter. Gonna miss that boost kick at the moment, and Mr. E is gonna punish that with an up tilt to close out that game 1.
Yeah, that was a tipper. Get pranked, anyways.
I mean, technically, yeah, it was with the tip of the sword. So I mean, You're not super wrong. You're just, you know, wrong in every other aspect of that.
I know. No, Mr. E taking that first game, very, very well done. You know, took that first stock, and then after that, he just ran with it. It's good, very good. Oh, now I have to swap the players. Ooh, running it back. Okay, I see you guys. I see you.
I mean, that's probably not a bad idea. Just it started to look pretty doable towards the end there. I feel like this is just another like, again, it felt like towards the end of that game, I felt like Sharp was actually collecting a lot of that data there. He started to look like he was actually going to make that comeback until he just threw out a boost kick that just wasn't the right option. But I feel like he could absolutely turn this around right here. And, okay, he's not going to do too much with Mr. E off stage, but still, he's doing pretty well, kind of building up this damage in his own direction at the moment. And there we go.
Sorry, I was talking to Tios.
You good.
The benefit
doing your job.
of
You
this.
got a couple jobs you're handling at the moment, so
It's too much.
it's too much. All right, let's see what the options are here. Both players kind of returning to a neutral. Mr. E not being too aggressive about anything. Finding his opening there with a forward air, but not going to do too much after that. Okay, the back air, scouting out that back air. Good stuff there. Being able to close out that first stock. Mr. E taking the early lead, but sitting about 74%. We'll have to see if Sharp can answer back. Oh, this damage, man. Mr. E's so consistent.
Yeah,
he really
just
is, dude.
the down throw and the up air, it just, you know, take that 15 or 20%, whatever it is.
Dude, that's the thing with Mr. E, man. Like, not only is he a consistent player, but he plays Lucina, which is just a consistent character, right? If you're just, like, when you're playing Mr. E, you have to outplay him. You're not just gonna, like, oh, you're not gonna catch him on, like, a bad moment, I feel like. You have to actually just outplay him in every aspect that you can with this character, because otherwise you just kind of walk in hoping that he's gonna mess up some stuff. You're not gonna win a game. It's crazy how well he plays, but gonna lose that stock right there. Sharp gonna be sitting at the funny number on stock 2. See if they can push this forward. Try to get this lead back.
The funny number. Oh, I love that. Anyways.
Yeah, 82.
Dude, that's such a funny number, guys. 82, 96. Oh, that's even funnier.
Wow, dude, this number just keeps getting more hilarious, but not as hilarious as that forward smash right there. Just found it out of nowhere, just right at the edge. Just able to close out that second stock. Man, Mr. E is looking to go up 2-0 unless Sharp can turn this around somehow. All right, both these guys kind of returning back to a neutral stance here. Nobody really pushing anything too much. Both players being very wary about finding, or not finding, but being wary of allowing their opponent to find any sort of opening. Oh, a couple down smashes, not going to be able to do too much with that. Oh, not going to be able to get that boost kick. Was definitely looking to clear out that stock as soon as possible, though. Trying not to take as much extra credit, but both times that they've done that, they've taken up to like 35% now. So Sharp's going to have to be a little more careful here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Sharp is sitting at a way better situation right now than the last game, I think. Especially since he has a little bit of momentum coming in from that that last game. He's like, all right, I ain't gonna mess up like I did last time. Like, come on now. So all he has to do is take the stock, and then he's definitely still in this.
For sure, yeah. No, I mean, he's sitting at about 59%, which isn't too bad, but he has to take that stock soon. Oh, tried to find the side B there. They kind of really just blow Mr. E off the side there. But I would have to see. Oh, that was a really good Nair 1 to a forward smash, though. Ooh,
that
he
was
went so deep.
Man, Mr. E wanted that so bad.
Yeah, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, coming down with a counter, and actually gonna get spiked with a boost kick off the stage.
Does indeed double dribble.
Yeah, I mean, Sharp essentially just curb stomped Mr. E off the top blast zone there. That was kind of wild.
It was. Sharp is seeing a way better situation now. Oh.
Damn. Oh, Mr. Sharp was definitely looking to close it out with a spike, and I don't blame him for looking for it.
And with Sharp sitting at 106 right now, I mean, Mr. E's going to be fishing for that kill any second now.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely looking for that back air. He's thrown him out a couple times now, and I don't blame him. Up tilt can put him right in the air, and that back air's so quick, so deadly. Gonna see a forward throw off the stage. Yeah, he's looking for it. He's got his back turned. All right, good Zair. Nair back off stage. See what the option is from Sharp. Gonna try and get a forward air, but not gonna be able to get anything off. Oh, God. Okay. He was not. I don't think he was expecting that taser to actually land. Oh, he had the read. Oh, he had the read. He didn't do anything with it, though.
And there it is.
Oh, no.
I heard you cut out for a second. I was like, oh, no, not again, please.
No, I'm here. I think it's just my microphone being oppressed for my loud voice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, geez. That's so unfortunate, though. Oh, dude. Sharp was doing such a good job bringing that back. And this is a tough position to be in, man. Down 2-0 against a player of Mr. E's caliber. You have to win 3 games in a row. That's super hard to do, especially with the way that Mr. E's been playing, man. It's just been... And they're gonna run it right back to Smashville, but he's been playing so consistently, so strong the whole way through. This is really, really tough for Sharp at the moment.
People messaging me. Stop it. Anyways.
Yep, and here we go, man. Back to Smashville. Game 3. We're going to have to see if Sharp can make his final stand here and try to turn this around, or is Mr. E just going to clean this out with a 3-0? I think both are likely. It's just, I mean, a reverse 3-0, it's difficult. I'm not going to say it's likely, but I wouldn't put it out of the question for Sharp. And, man, good little boost kick right there. Not going to take that stock, though. But, I mean... It's a matter of can Sharp finally close this out, because Mr. E has just been playing so well, so patiently, not doing anything too crazy, just going in when he really needs to close out these stocks. It's just, I don't know, there's not much to say other than this dude's just been on top of his game.
All right, definitely. But this game is going way better than the last two, as he takes that first stock himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to see if Sharp can continue to push this advantage here and try to take this lead and make it mean something, because, I mean, if he's not careful, Mr. E will turn this around in an instant. And look, he's looking for these shield breakers, man. He wants his stock gone.
Oh, yeah. And it could be conditioning for all we know, but that's up to his mind. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's just a matter of what Sharp ends up doing from there, because Mr. E's gonna find his options right there, as you can see with that nair. Gonna get that nair too to close out that first stock. It's gonna be a tied game outside of 21%, but you know, even stock, even game. But yeah, we're gonna continue to see what the options are gonna be here. It's a very even game at the moment, but man, Mr. E, oh, he was looking for that spike at the end there to try and close out that stock early. But I mean, hey, he didn't get punished for trying to go for it, so it's not a bad option to take. Gonna get that forward air though, trying to get Sharp off of him before he gets sent too far off stage. All right.
I've noticed, yeah, Sharp has been off stage a lot recently with Mr. E. And it's just, he seems to be struggling to get back. And I feel like if he finds a way to get back like he just did, he instantly... oh, no! Oh, he did it to him!
Oh.
Oh, my God. All right.
That's such, like, a momentum killer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a footstool, it's so degrading, man. I hate footstools. Like, I like footstools, but like in a moment like that, you're just kind of like, I can't believe that's how I'm gonna lose this game.
Man, just go for a spike.
Yeah, dude, just spike me.
Just spike me, please.
At least if you spike me, I'm like, damn, I lost that stock, but I was sick. Like, jeez. Mr. E's so good.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we'll have to see if he can close out this game here, because right now it's looking like it's going to be a 3-0. But he's going to get grounded right there with the boost kick to close out that second stock. This is a ball game.
He almost lived there, too. He stayed in that air for a while. Maybe, like, with the correct DI, he could have lived. Maybe not. I don't know, actually.
I think he was pretty much dead either way. I think that was as correct of DI as you were probably going to get. But regardless, yeah, it looked close, but I'm pretty sure he was at like 160 when he did that boost kick.
Oh, yeah. Dead.
Oh. And there it is, man. We're going to see that forward smash right there from Mr. E to close this set out 3-0, sending Sharp out of the tournament at 5th place, which is not bad, man. Another top 8 showing from Sharp. Absolutely the peak of, not the peak, but pretty damn up there of consistency. Sharp's just such a talented player. Good run today. But Mr. E is going to be taking this win here, moving on to loser semifinals, awaiting the winner of Best Nest in Spargo.
Yeah, and you know what? I like how Sharp, like, didn't he play like so many different characters this tournament? I think.
He does that like every tournament, man. The
Yeah.
dude's sick. Like, so he played Zero Suit Samus there. He played Sheik and Wolf there. As we go back, we'll actually see a bunch of other characters. I think he was playing Sheik against Sonics, but he played Joe